Hey everybody, welcome back. Appreciate you stopping by. So this is actually a pretty cool day. We actually recently, I want to say, it was either this past Sunday or Monday, hit 1,000 subscribers to the channel here. It's a cool milestone. It really is. And, our channel's still relatively small in the grand scheme of things, but, that doesn't matter to me. I never thought I'd hit 1,000 subs to begin with, let alone, I think for the longest time I was stuck at like 16. and it's grown. It's definitely grown over the past year, 8 months to a year, because I want to say I started doing ration reviews. I think I've been doing ration reviews on the channel for at least a year now. At least I believe so. But anyway, the rations were really what started to bring the people in, I think. So obviously I'll keep doing those. I do like the ration reviews. They're a lot of fun. But I did promise in past videos that once we hit 1,000 I would do a giveaway. So I'm not a liar. Well, at least I don't think so. We are going to go ahead and do that. I do want to go through a couple things here in this video, just mainly informational stuff, just to kind of inform you of how we're going to go about things and a few new things, and then I'll talk about the giveaway here in just a second. So, first, let's talk a little bit about some of the videos here. I've been a little lazy in the past couple months. I've been relying on a reasonable stock of videos that I just had saved in the hard drive. So you're seeing bits and pieces of different time periods. I don't know if I really need to apologize about that, but it is what it is. So I am in the course of the past couple weeks, I have been recording new videos, new rations and so forth. Well, I guess technically I did recently do the MRE pizza and the burrito, chicken burrito bowl. Those two were recorded within the last last month or so. So, but I've got man, I don't know, at least 4 videos I think saved up that are all new. But I've got a ton of videos to release, so I've got content, at my normal release, which I normally release like a video a week, maybe 6 videos a month. I probably have enough videos backlogged right now to, goodness, at least last me maybe 4 to 6 months. So I was very busy there for a minute. But anyway, there is a variance of videos, and I also have a lot of ideas going forward. I did say in a previous video that I was going to, do some gear review videos. I'm still going to do that. Ohio is coming out of its 4th winter. I mean, last night it literally snowed again. It wasn't much, but it's like, we're in April. Quit it. It's nothing if not making my sinuses go nuts. So anyway, that's a little thing there. So the gear reviews will be coming out. I've got like a couple of camping stoves. I want to go through in depth on my pack, tents, shelter stuff, all sorts of stuff. So that'll also be added to the channel as well. Unfortunately, Broke Outdoors kind of fizzled a little bit. My brother's really busy, and I'm busy, and I can kind of fit little things in, but I kind of wanted to do that channel as me and him, and maybe one day we'll pick it back up. We might pick it back up. It just all depends on time. So regardless of all that, you will see some gear videos. I also want to kind of bring up another thing, and I mean, to be honest with you, I toss it back and forth a lot. You don't hear me promote Patreon very much. I've had a Patreon page, but I actually just recently revamped it. There's some new tiers now with different reward levels. There's going to be some Patreon exclusive ration reviews, Patreon exclusive audio logs. There are tiers in there that I have giveaways, because I want to say the God, I just created this stuff, so I don't remember everything very well, but on my I think it's the captain's tier. That tier is going to be eligible for monthly giveaways, and then our colonel tier, that particular tier, if you're in there, you'll get a personalized care package, which will include, you know, rations, secondary components, and maybe some merchandise once I kind of get that rolling. But, you know, producing these videos is not the cheapest thing in the world, but it's a hobby for me. It's a lot of fun. So a lot like my buddy Old Smokey, and if you haven't checked him out, make sure you do subscribe to his channel because he's got a lot of cool stuff. You can really go through quite a bit of cash buying rations and stuff, and then coupled on that, you know, I love camping, so I'm buying camping gear. I like firearms, so I'm buying and trading firearms. So, you know, it's an expensive hobby. But all the money, you know, if you choose to support the channel via Patreon, which is fine if you don't, it's not a huge deal. But if you choose to support the channel through Patreon, all of that money is just going to go back into the channel. You know, I'd like to get a better camera. The one I'm using it's kind of an older digital camera. It's fine. It has autofocus, but you'll notice on videos where, you know, the autofocus just doesn't pick up. So you'll have some blurry spots until, like, I, you know, put my hands in it. It's like, come on, man, come on. So anyway, you know, I'd like a new camera. I'm in line for a new computer, and I'm probably going to go Mac because a lot of their base editing software, I mean, just their base stuff is better than what I use now. So that's kind of a concern. The video that the computer that I upload my videos on and do the editing on is basically falling apart. Literally, like, certain keys don't work. It randomly shuts down. It's just a kind of a piece of junk anymore. It's older, but it does the job for the most part. So you know, and then of course, you know, any money aside from that, it's going to rations, guys. I want to keep continuing to buy new and exciting rations because I love the international stuff, but it's not cheap. It's really not. And you know, a lot of the stuff that maybe you'll see on other channels that I watch, I can't really get my hands on because, I mean, I hate to say it, it's not cost effective. And, you know, I don't have a huge budget for this. I don't make, you know, millions of dollars at the job I work. So anyway, Patreon, check it out for me. Even if you don't become a Patreon, just take a peek at it. It's there. And I'm going to start trying to promote it a little bit more in the videos. Not to beg you for money, but, you know, just to inform you that it's there. And if you want to contribute to Patreon, there are rewards to doing that, as well as, you know, on top of just viewing the channel here. So I appreciate the support. I really do. You know, you guys have been great. The comments you leave are always fun. You know, I get a couple people who've taken some exception from time to time. But, you know, honestly, it's funny because, like, I'll respond to pretty much every comment. And I've had a couple comments where, you know, it's like maybe they had something critical or whatever. It's like, dude, okay, awesome. I need to hear critical stuff too. And that's one of the things that, you know, I think societally we're kind of stepping back a little bit on. We don't want to hear criticism, but, you know, again, that leads back to why I'm putting Patreon, because, you know, I've gotten comments where, you know, video quality could have been better, sound quality could have been better, you know, lighting. Yeah, dude, I know. Yeah, I want to improve it, and I can only do so much, and I've been in the midst of home improvement projects, so for those of you who've done home improvement projects, you know that saps you pretty quick. But anyway, long story short, I appreciate all you guys. You guys have been great. And finally, for what you all have been waiting for, I know I ramble. I've got those comments too. Anyway, the giveaway. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to give away one randomly selected USMRE from the case I bought here, I don't know, not too long ago. They're all in date, so don't worry, I wouldn't give you something expired. Or would I? No, I'm serious, I wouldn't give you anything expired. But it will be, again, one genuine USMRE unopened. That will be the prize. And what do you have to do? Well, oh, goodness. What do you have to do? I want a song and dance. No, I'm just kidding. Go down to the comments section, and in your comment, just say 1,000. So 1000. A 1 and 3 zeros. Not 2 zeros, not 4 zeros. If I see more than 3 zeros, I'm going to be upset. So 1 and 3 zeros, 1,000 for the amount of subs it took to get to this video. You'll be entered in. I'll just put your names in a random generator. I'll post this video, and then what's the date today? Oops. So it's well, I'll probably put this up on Sunday the 8th. That's the plan, at least. And then on Wednesday, I'll go ahead and just do the drawing then. That'll give you a few days to kind of get your stuff in. I mean, honestly, like, the people that have supported this channel, you guys already have your comments in like within like 2 days of the video being posted. Y'all have your notifications on, I would assume. So yeah, I'll post this Sunday. It's Saturday now. I'll post this video Sunday the 8th. That's right, the 8th. Yep, today's the 7th. So on the 8th, and then Wednesday I will do the drawing, post another video here on YouTube, and let you know the winner. Now, one stipulation: if you enter the drawing for the MRE giveaway, make sure you're willing to give me your shipping address. Because if you don't, I can't send you anything and I have to redraw. Also, make sure that if you comment, you are willing to pay attention to your YouTube messages. Okay? Because that's where I'll have to get a hold of you from. So, again, Wednesday I'll draw. I'll post the video. I will send a message to the winner on YouTube. Send you a direct message on YouTube. Respond to the message. Just give me your shipping address, all that information, and then I will send it out to you. I mean, honestly, probably that night. If you're quick to get back to me, I'll pop over to the post office and get it done. And then, depending on where you're at, get it to you as quickly as possible. So, and yeah, that's what we'll do. Easy peasy, simple, just the way I like it. So, folks, you guys are great. I appreciate everything. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the people who comment like literally every single video. You guys have been great, and again, just thank you for 1,000 subs. And here's to what, 100,000 more. Let's catch up with that Steve guy, that 1989 guy. Let's catch up with that guy. What do you think? Oh man, that's a pipe dream for me. But no, anyway, we're gonna continue to grow. I've got tons of videos planned, got tons of things in the mix, so I'm not stopping, keeping going. So anyway, I'll stop rambling. I know you guys enjoy my rambles, but anyway, thank you for stopping by. Good luck. Good luck to all of you who want to join the giveaway. And again, thank you very much, everyone. Have a great rest of your evening. See ya.